Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. Let's get into another box of Amonkhet. We have a whole case to get through. You've already seen 2 boxes. Let's get right into things. Let's see if we can pull some of those mythics and things that I don't already have. So I like to take all the packs out of the box, because that way I can get the box out of the way. Put it somewhere where it's not going to be in the way. Let's put the packs over here like this so that you guys can see. And let's get right into things. So I don't know if we're going to find an invocation. Chances are we probably won't find one anytime soon. or we'll find one in the very first pack that I open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's a foil, of course. Ruthless Sniper. Honored Crop Captain. Crocodile of the Crossing. Throne of the God Pharaoh as our rare. And we have a foil. And I'm pretty sure it's an invocation because I don't know if you can see, but there's a weird color on the border. The black one. What did we find? God, these are hard to read. Entomb? I want to say that's Entomb. Yeah, one black. Definitely Entomb. I don't even... We're never going to find an invocation in this box. First pack. First pack in. I mean... Do I just stop this box? Just stop right now? I don't know if it can get better than an invocation first pack in. Alright, well, I'm at a loss of words. Let's just keep going, I guess. You guys want to see more packs cracked, right? It's not just all about the invocations, right? It's about all those other cool cards. And also, I haven't seen a Gideon yet, so I'd like to see a Gideon. Let's put the uncommons down here, because we don't really need them. This common pile, it's going to be kind of bright, I'm sorry. The light's like right here, so it's kind of not great. Faith of the Devoted. Onward to Victory. Stir the Sands. And our second rare is a Channeler Initiate. I can't believe we hit an invocation already. First pack in the box. It's going to blow my mind for the rest of this video, so I apologize to all of you out there who think I'm being repetitive, but I'm sorry. What do I should be putting that in the sleeve too. Let's make sure that we put it right into a sleeve, eh? People out there all like, oh my god, he didn't sleeve it right away. We'll put it into a perfect fit. So that way at least it's protected, right? We don't need to put it in any other kind of sleeve, right? I can't even... My brain is just exploded. Time to Reflect. Aven Wind Guide. Scaled Behemoth. And a Sandworm Convergence. And we got a Full Art Forest with an insect token. These full art lands are really, really hard to come by, I guess. I mean, like, you're going to end up getting enough of them because there's only one from each color, right? But at the same time, like, the foil copies of them are going to be really, really hard to come by. Nest of Scarabs, Bontu's Monument, On-Crop Champion, and a Curator of Mysteries. with a regular mountain and a counter token. I can't even... First pack in. Starting off strong. And the box will go nowhere but downhill from there, right? We'll get like 1 mythic, 2 mythics in this box. True Heart Duelist. Hazard's Monument. Merciless Javelineer. And Heaven to Earth as our rare. And we got an island with a token. We want to see some sweet mythics. That's what we want to see. That's what will make this box go from being just silly to insane, right? By Force, Stir the Sands, Grasping Dunes, and Cut to Ribbons. Alright. We'll keep plowing along through here and see what we can do. Also want to see how quick I can get through a box. It's not normally pretty fast, so... I'm normally a fairly slow opener. Kefnet, Monument. Shadowstorm Vizier. Gale Strike. And Heart Piercer Manticore. You know what? We haven't hit any other foils yet, either. Like, so the only foil we hit was in the first pack, and it was an Invocation. I mean, I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm just saying, like, I would expect to have hit another foil by now. You know what I mean? Synchronized Strike. Spring to Mind. Trial of Solidarity. And we got a Vizier of Many Faces. And speaking of the foils, there they are. We got another Forest. And our foil is a Forsake the Worldly. Put the foil down there. Foils can go with the full art lands, I guess. Alright, we're almost a third of the way through this box. And our first uncommon is True Heart Twins. Time to Reflect. Limits of Solidarity. And Fetid Pools is our rare. Alright. And we got a mountain and a counter token. These packs are really, like, super quick to open. Like, they just seem to, like, rip right apart at the seam. Embommer's Tools. Manglehorn. Angler Drake. And there's our first mythic, Bontu the Glorified. I have a couple copies of him already. It would be nice to see some of the other gods that I don't have yet. I don't think I have any copies of the blue god. And I don't think I have any of the green god either. I think I only have white, blue, and red. Yeah. So far, anyway. And I would like to see a Gideon. I don't even have a Gideon yet. Battlefield Scavenger. Trial of Knowledge. Deem Worthy. And Rags to Riches. Forest and a little token there. Alright, we're now a third of the way through the box. Onward to Victory. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. This guy's going to be cool. Blood Rage Brawler. And we got a Harsh Mentor. Alright, that's one of the cards that a lot of people are excited about. Seems like a pretty good card. I'm okay with that. And we got a full art island and a cat token. Alright, so out of the first 12 packs, we got 3 full art lands, which is 1 in 4. Which is about the average that people are saying, right? Okay. True Heart Duelist. Watchful Naga. Blood Rage Brawler. And we got a second mythic, Cruel Reality. And we got a foil Aven Wind Guide. This guy is going to be friggin' sweet in token decks. I can see him being very good in limited as well. Especially with all of the embalm that's around. Alright. Manglehorn. Gravedigger. Shadowstorm Vizier. And Hazard's Favor. Oh, we got a foil. Oh, just a regular swamp. Well, listen, I like foil lands just in general, and I'm fine, even if it's not full art. I mean, full art is obviously, that's your dollar amount showing through on the full art lands foil, but full art lands are just lands foiled are pretty sweet in general. Enigma Drake, Warfire Javelineer, Limits of Solidarity, And a Glyph Keeper. Alright. I'll put you down here for now. Forest and a Worm token. We're going to have to start piling rares on top of our more notable rares now. So we'll start that now. Sixth Sense, Gravedigger, Oketra's Monument, and Commit to Memory with a swamp and a human warrior token. Oh. Alright, so what have you guys pulled? Anything sweet? And seen anybody pull anything sweet so far? I know one of my friends pulled... what did he pull? He pulled a Spell Pierce. And then one of my other friends pulled... not Cryptic Command. What's the other one? I can't remember. I don't know. I'll see if I can find it later. Watchers of the Dead and Glorious End Mythic. So we're getting some of like the lower end mythics here, it looks like. Swamp full art, nice. I believe Cruel Reality and Glorious End are not very high value mythics. And Bontu I think is like one of the lower end gods right now. But again, I haven't looked at the prices lately, so I don't know. Sacred Excavation. Kenra's Charioteer. Exemplar of Strength. And a Prowling Serpopard. And we got a foil Ruthless Sniper. Man, this sniper seems so good to me. Seems really, really good to me. I don't know. A 1-mana 1/2 that does stuff when you cycle cards seems good. And the stuff that it does is just like make the other guy's team smaller and or is removal for like X ones. Pretty good. Trial of Ambition. Trial of Zeal. 2 trials in one pack. Decimator Beetle and Pull from Tomorrow. Good old blue for drawing cards. Island and a token. Draw X cards, then discard a card. I'd be more excited about that if it was like everybody draws X cards and then discards a card, because I have a deck that is specifically built around pain when people draw. Ruthless Sniper. Sorry, Trial of Strength, Ruthless Sniper. Watchers of the Dead. And we got an Aven Mind Sensor. And we got another foil, Trial of Strength. Wow. Like back-to-back foils here. It heard me talking shit about it, you know? It was like, he's talking crap about us. Start to finish. Vizier of Remedies. Edifice of Authority. And Sweltering Suns. Forest and Human Warrior token. Okay, so we're still short a mythic. And we haven't hit our foil rare yet. In this box. I mean, the first pack was like, pow! And then everything has kind of been like, since then. Hippostra's Mask, or Hippostra's Mark, I should say. Scaled Behemoth, Renewed Faith, and Champion of Ronas, with a swamp and an insect token. Alright, we're now about halfway through the box. I should say 2/3 of the way through the box. Open into Wonder, Crocodile of the Crossing, Vizier of Deferment, and Gideon's Intervention, with another foil. Ooh, that's pretty. Painted Bluffs. Very nice. I guess you guys can see that pretty well in the camera. It looks really nice. It's a really nice foil. Full Art Swamp. Alright. Rona's Monument, Start to Finish, Trial of Solidarity, and Failure to Comply as our rare, with just a swamp and one of those counter tokens. Alright, we're in the last third of the box. We're still short a mythic, we're still short a foil rare of some type. But we did get an Invocation, so I mean, you can't really complain, right? Censor, Kefnet's Monument, Renewed Faith, and Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk to Dawn, I guess I should say. Not Dusk Till Dawn, even though Dusk Till Dawn is more of the saying, I guess, right? Onward to Victory, Flameblade Adept, Vizier of Deferment, and Gideon's Intervention again. Okay. Listen, I'm very accustomed to double rares being in a box, as any of you who have watched my Aether Revolt boxes will know. Enigma Drake, Cast Out, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, and a Scattered Groves. Another Cycle Land. The Cycle Lands, I think, are going to see a lot of play, actually. I think people will start picking them up a little bit later, once people see how good they are, because being able to go and fetch them is awesome. Trial of Ambition, Oketra's Attendant, Trial of Knowledge, double trial pack again, and Pyramid of the Pantheon. Oh, we got a foil, Brute Strength. Because basically those fetch, even though like you can go fetch them, they also cycle. So if you draw it late game and you don't need those colors, or you don't really need the land, you can basically just cycle them, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about drawing the lands late game. Devoted Cropmate, Gate to the Afterlife, Destined to Lead, and New Perspectives. Sorry, we also had a full art mountain there, I forgot to mention, but you can see it there in the pile. Alright. Oh, okay. Trial of Strength, Bone Picker, Weaver of Currents, and our rare is a Honored Hydra. Hey, and our foil rare is a Pull from Tomorrow. I don't know if this is going to see a lot of play, but not as good as Sphinx's Rev, right? Because you don't gain the life, but it is an instant that lets you draw X cards. So you can keep up your counter spells and things, and then draw X cards at the end of turn. I feel like this card was probably going to see a bunch of play in Standard. It's not as big of a swing as Sphinx's Rev was, but at the same time, you know, worse as Sphinx's Rev is not necessarily something to shake a stick at in Standard, right? I mean, Sphinx's Rev was huge in Standard. Rona's Monument, Grim Strider, On-Crop Crasher, and another Pyramid of the Pantheon. Okay, and we got another foil, a Colossopede, and a full art island. So we've ended up with 2 double rares. This is the first box where I've had double rares. The other boxes I opened, I didn't have any doubles. So, not bad, considering. Faith of the Devoted. It's never fun to get double rares, but at the same time, what can you do, right? Although double Glorybringer would be okay with me, right? Wayward Servant, Lay Claim, and there's our 4th mythic, Samut. We got a second foil rare. Wow. Wow. Where did I put the other one? I'll put the other one over there. Why did I put that over there? There you go. And we got a Swamp and a Beast token. 2 foil rares and an Invocation in the same box is pretty crazy. If we pull like another mythic out of this box, it's going to be pretty insane. Cryptic Serpent, Merciless Javelineer, Defiant Greatmaw, Prepare to Fight. And we got just a Plains and a Zombie. 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Who thinks we're gonna get there? Who thinks we're gonna get the mythic? The 4th, or I should say 5th mythic, on top of the Invocation and the 2 foil rares. Lord of the Accursed, Lay Bare the Heart, Shefet Monitor, and Cascading Cataracts, with another full art mountain. I feel like we might be over our 9 full arts, but I haven't been keeping well enough a track of those things. So let's see. Open into Wonder, Trial of Ambition, Reduce to Rubble, and a Sandworm Convergence. That's 3 doubles in one box now. Getting to be a little bit of a not great. Getting to be a little bit of a not great. It's like my feeling when I opened this in the first pack was I should just stop. I should have just stopped. Flame Blade Adept, Protection of the Heckma, Honored Crop Captain, and Regal Caracal, with just a mountain. So no planeswalkers in this box, which is unfortunate. But we did get an Entomb, which is pretty sweet. We did get 2 foil rares, Liliana's Mastery and Pull from Tomorrow. And I mean, we got the 4 mythics, that's about average. We got 2 of the cycle lands. We got, what was it, the Scattered Groves and Fetid Pools. So not bad, right? Let's count our full art lands, just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we hit 9 exactly. We got what? 2 islands, 2 forests, 2 swamps, 2 mountains, and only 1 plains. So that's what ends up happening, is you get 9 and you only get 2 of everything except 1 normally. Or at least that's what I've noticed in most videos anyway. Sometimes you get unlucky and you get 3 of one and 0 of another type, but like normally you end up with 2 of each and only 1 of another. We did get a Harsh Mentor, but we got no Glorybringer, so we didn't get like the highest end rare out of the set. And the mythics I think are all fairly down the low end, but hey, what can you do? 2 foil rares is pretty sweet, and an Entomb Invocation. I mean, I can't complain. I'm 3 boxes deep into this set, and I've got 2 Invocations. I can't really complain. I can't really complain about that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. Also, check out my store, nerdvanastore.ca, for all your single needs. And Patreon, shameless plug, you know, you can get discounts, codes for the store if you want them. It also just helps support the channel. I also have grab bags up there now. If you haven't seen those videos, check those out. It explains what's going to be in the grab bags and what you get every month. You get guaranteed cards, basically, so it's not going to be a matter of like you're just going to get a bunch of random junk. You are going to get some random junk, but you're also going to get 2 guaranteed rares, 1 guaranteed foil, 1 guaranteed common or uncommon, worth $1 or more. So check it out. All the information's in that video. I'll link it at the end of this one. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, guys, may your pulls ever be better.